There's no coffee.
That's not funny.
I can give you herbal tea.
This is not an herbal tea morning. This is a coffee morning.
Every morning for you is a coffee morning.
This is a jumbo coffee morning. I need coffee and an IV.
Amen, girl. We're back with Today Health. Turns out those Gilmore Girls, they were onto something when it comes to coffee.
Yeah, new study tracking more than 47,000 women over 3 decades. That's a big study. Suggests coffee may help lead to a longer, healthier life. I would say a happier life, too. Found that women who drink 1 to 3 cups a day in middle age were more likely to experience, quote, healthy aging. Those long-term benefits, including reaching 70 years or older without 11 major chronic diseases and having good physical, cognitive, and mental health. So let's turn to NBC medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar. Nat, good morning. Hooray.
Good morning.
Let's cheers our coffee mugs.
Yes. Good
This
news
is a
this
huge
morning.
study, big deal.
Yeah, I think it's significant for a couple of reasons. And one is that really it's just the largest and longest study of its type. I mean, for years now, we've been hearing good news about moderate coffee consumption, but this study really nails it home. And I think what's interesting, you mentioned they followed 47,000 women. Only about 3,700 of them achieved that healthy aging goal, but they were the ones who were found to be the ones that consumed between the ages of 45 and 60, those 1 to 3 cups of coffee a day. And, people ask, well, why coffee, right? Is it the caffeine or is it the coffee? Coffee has over 100 different what we call bioactive compounds. The majority are antioxidants. So there's definitely chemical compounds in coffee that are probably the major explanation for this potential benefit.
What, if anything, did the study reveal about the effects of other caffeinated drinks?
Well, and so that's the thing, right? So it really highlighted the benefit of coffee. Consumption of tea didn't have this benefit. Consumption of decaffeinated coffee didn't have this benefit. And one thing that probably is not a surprise to most people, soda, that was a no-no. That was associated with a 20 to 26% lower likelihood of achieving healthy aging.
So if you're not a coffee drinker, is this a reason to start drinking coffee?
So that's kind of the nuance here, because what the study showed is that there's a correlation between the coffee drinking and healthy aging. What it didn't look at is whether you started drinking coffee in your midlife, if that would have a benefit, right? This was people who were already drinking coffee. And, we say coffee's not the only explanation for this.
Sure.
What is it in combination with? Regular exercise, nutritious diet, no smoking. And they did actually, account for a lot of those other variables that could have contributed, and they were not found to be significant. But again, I would say most of us at this point would say that moderate consumption of coffee is absolutely compatible with a healthy lifestyle. And just so our viewers understand what that actually means, the upper limit of how much coffee we are to consume is around 400 milligrams. So on average, these women were drinking about 1 to 3 cups a day. But you have to do your own, you have to look at your K-cup and look how many milligrams.
Well, some coffee's stronger than others.
Correct.
Exactly.
You just brought coffee back into your life.
I did.
And you seem happier.
Do I? Oh, thank you. I stopped for a while and got back on it.
But it is kind of like a Goldilocks amount. Like too little has also been associated with not good outcomes, and too much can be associated with not good outcomes. So it's that sweet spot.
So this looked at 47,000 women. What about men? Did we find anything?
So I'm sorry that this study did not look into the benefits in men, Craig. It did come, this data was generated from the Nurses' Health Study, which has given us loads of data over the last number of decades. But prior studies, Craig, that have included men, 100% you can assume that you're going to have a benefit as well.
Are there any people that just shouldn't be drinking caffeine?
I think for the majority of people, Savannah, it's okay to recommend, but there's a few people who maybe we want to be a little bit careful. If you have an arrhythmia, irregular heartbeat, uncontrolled high blood pressure, heartburn, anxiety, it can contribute to sleep problems. Too much caffeine's not good for your bones. So, again, in moderation, I think most of us are getting a thumbs up. Concerns about it, obviously speak to your doc and make sure you're not overdoing it.
Really quickly, I just drink mine black with a little shot of espresso. Does it matter what, if anything, you put in the coffee?
So I love that question. So this study didn't really isolate all of those little tidbits out, which is important because some other studies have shown that you might offset some of the benefit if you're loading up with cream and loading up with sugar. So if you really...
Look at the time. We're out of time.
I hope my mom's watching too.
So if you want to go with just black straight coffee, you're probably better off. But I used sugar.
You're like virtue signaling with your black coffee.
I know.
It's so impressive. I put so
can't.
much half and half in my coffee.
I love half and half. But you know what? But we get
it brings me joy.
At least
It brings me joy.
at least it's not the flavored half and half.
No, it's not that.
No.
My mom
and
who's
joy
watching
is also important for healthy living.
And my husband puts sweet and low. I mean, nothing against sweet and low. He puts a sugar substitute. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a whole other
Yeah. I mean, right?
I enjoyed our coffee talk, Dr.
Thank you.
Oh, I enjoyed it too.
Coffee talk. All right. Thanks, Doc.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.